could take a bit of work to clear out a lot of this map. It would be interesting to see if we see Drug today, because we didn't see that really so much last time. Oh, well, my band. There we go. This is definitely getting interesting here.
Yeah, these bands are really interesting. But I think the same thing here and now, or if it's gonna be the same thing over and over again, or completely all over the place. What we do know is that MVK is gonna be the first casualty, and Spades will be the second. It's all just Vertical playing a long angle with the reflex and winning his gunfights. That's impressive stuff from him.
He's definitely in a good position here. That table really working well for that peak. Plus the way he has the whole setup just kind of to the right, so he can lean such a man advantage right now. They might not need those yokais.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, what we're looking at right now is definitely just one guy getting those winning those gunfights, and that's Vertical. And that long angle, I really like that he set that up. You can see he clearly planned it. It's controlling half of the map here. Biologic is a little aggressive there, but he does manage to get one before being felled by Mo, and that's pretty good. Mo probably would have killed him eventually anyway. Laxing will make a rotation by Yellow Stairs and get one before being felled by Mo again. Mo, the standout performer for his team, but he's finished off by Foxay, and Reciprocity will take the first round of this defense.
Well, they did open up that rotate onto the Yellow Stairs that you see right there. Both Fox and Laxing used. That is the first kill on NVK. So that opening duel continuing to go in favor of Team Reciprocity here. They're doing what they can to slow this down, but at least Slash, the second pickup here, Spades doing some work. Didn't even take any damage for it, but immediately traded.
Biologic, some big kills from the small room, and that's 2 down. Team Reciprocity find themselves once again in the lead. Young and Necrox, the 2 players you had talked about at the beginning of this match, Evan, in a clutch situation. See what they can manage. They're in decent spots. Young having made it in through the breach. He's in sight. He's got some control. And Necrox is coming up from behind. Here we go. Necrox gets Foxay. Position's given away, though. And one from Arcade Stairs. That's Laxing. Will get that kill. Now it's just Young. He gets one. That's the guy in small office. He's got to hear the guy to his right. Probably accounting for that. Flash goes out to counter the push. But he's being kind of pinned in this corner. He'll have to make a play. He makes the play, sees the enemy, and wins the fight. Now a 1 versus 1. But it's Vertical, of all people. This is going to be difficult for Young, but he could easily win this if he plays it right. Vertical trying to play it passive. He knows he has to hold out for 25 seconds. That's not an easy task. The drone will give information to Young. Here's the mark, and now the push. Pre-fire does not land. Vertical playing very smart. Aware of his enemy's location. I don't think there's any stuns for Young. There's the pre-fire, and the fight goes to Young. No, it's a trade! And the attackers will win by default? But...
Okay.
Technically, the defense
is almost a suicide mission sometimes, unless you get really lucky. So that's the difficulties. Efficiently clearing the top floor without losing any people, but that's not going to happen. Fox takes 1, and then being able to open up walls downstairs. So all that combined, it makes it a tricky site. It's not impossible, but it's certainly difficult to attack.
What I noticed from the get-go is that Reciprocity are set up very wide on their roam. They're all over. They're able to get this wall open, but Necrox has made a mistake. He not effectively trick the wall, and so, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Spades would have to use a lifeline, and since Mo is dead, and I don't know if Spades is anywhere near, but it's going to slow down Evil Geniuses quite substantially. Foxay will get Necrox, and elsewhere, Vertical's going to get 1 for himself. MVK and Young on the entry, though, will get site control. MVK has to cover while Young plants. It's likely to come close to 000, but it's actually not going to hit 000. So there doesn't have to be an all... Oh, no! Young faked it! He faked. He got off the plant. Now NVK has to cover, and he's down, which means this is a no-win scenario, but he gets the plant down anyway, and he'll get the first kill, nearly the second, but Laxing will clean that up just barely. A beautiful clutch from Laxing, coming in with just a little bit of HP and winning that round out.
A little bit of flub on the aggression there, getting the C4 kill on your teammate, but I imagine some of that was just some splash damage coming in as the gunfights were happening, but either way, we're seeing kind of the same pattern over and over again.
And then it hit the wall. This is a push from Ozzy, and ill-advised as NVK will shut him down. Laxing now gone, and that's 1 potential C4 less. As another one for EG, and a third. Necrox on the entry with some big firepower. There's some fight back here for Foxay, but that's it as Vertical misses his shots. Foxay will now have to ace clutch. Not going to be an easy job in a 1v4. A very explosive take into the site for Evil Geniuses, and an excellent job at getting that diffuser down. A lifeline from Spades going to slow down Foxay even more. He really has no choice here. He's going to try and vault up on top of Yellow. get his way back into the vault. He'll get one. That's his second, of course, for total. He's got to fight 2 crossfires right now, and he's only got a little bit of HP. It's not likely to happen. He has down Spades, but he can pick himself up. That's a Sophia, and it's not going to matter as Mo peeks wide and gets the final kill. That was too close of a call for Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, their consistency in taking...
I wonder where the 5th is. It's MVK. He's coming up from yellow stairs, so he's going to attempt to flank. And as MVK comes up from behind, the rest of Evil Geniuses will start to push. Spades will get downed by Slash on a long angle, that very same angle we saw Slash challenging earlier. Doesn't seem like he's aware of it, though, and he's going to be able to pick himself up. Spades back into the fight, but he can't really get too aggressive because of his low HP. Buck down by the shotgun of Biologic. He gets even further aggressive as he pushes into Bathroom. This is an unwinnable scenario for Spades, and he'll go down as well. Possibly a third for Bio as he continues to hold on to the Bathroom, but he'll actually fall back. A smart play from Bio. He could have gotten too aggressive and lost his life there. NVK is going to get laxing on his yellow stairs flank, but at this point, it might not matter. The hammer and anvil strategy only works if you have an anvil to hammer. But right now, NVK is just waiting for some more opportunities to present themselves, and they're not going to do that. Team Reciprocity playing this too smart. Necroc's going to eat some damage. Z attempts to push in. The initiation push not working out great as Slash is there to stop it cold. And NVK, known, red, and finished off by Foxay. Team Reciprocity will take an excellent round on initiation.
Definitely a lot of that came down to Slash.
Over by Throne, and that's a wall open because of that. I think the barrels wall is also open though, and the defenders, the roamers, are in barrels, so they might be using that to their advantage. Foxay gets one, challenging for the second. The long angle from Valkyrie misses. Slash will get NVK though. Somehow Buck has made his way in, and Mo is looking to use this angle to the best of his ability, but the teapot prevents Foxay from getting the headshot, and Spades will get 2 kills because of that. Beautiful job from Spades. Evil Geniuses with sight control. You can see the immediate contact way that they're playing this around Throne. They still have to get to the actual bomb site. Slash is going to be holding on to that angle from barrels, so the rotation's made, but fully held for Team Reciprocity. Spades, despite getting those 2 earlier, can't get any more, and Necrox will be failed in the hallway. Reciprocity, a great hold of lab, and a weird take for Evil Geniuses.
They really, both teams were treating Throne Room as the key to Drug Lab.
He's still there to hunt. And there goes Biologic elsewhere in a different engagement entirely. The Mozzie's there to support Spades now. Laxing going for the engagement. It looks like it's been a drop and he's not aware. Ooh, opportunity missed for Vertical. He does a lot of damage to Modiga, but he doesn't get the kill. There is a little bit of damage exchange. Mode managed to get a single shot into the torso of Vertical as well, and that's worth keeping in mind. Good angle opened up there by Vertical. Oh, we'll get Vertical though as he rotates into Maintenance Hall. Ill-advised rotation by Vertical. And now, Evil Geniuses, 2 men up. Yes, 2 on low HP, but still in firm control of this round at this point.
Fortunately, they're also very well spread out. Like Reciprocity, individually just giving up bodies here and there. Not great. I mean, a lot of the low health at least will help them if they get into these serious gunfights towards the end, but the inability for Biologic to finish his job is also going to hamper them quite a bit.
There's another one finished off. NVK gets that kill, and another for him. Slash against everyone on Evil Geniuses. He's got to find an ace clutch, a 1v5 to win this. He obviously got that one by Dragon, looking for the second. The hat over by Throne Room. Somebody on Connector, he knows that from the Tracers. He's got to expect somebody to his right. This is an unwinnable situation, mind you, but he's going to try. You got to put in the old effort, and there you go. Spades finishes it off. Last kill for him. And Evil Geniuses will take the first defensive round of the second half. Well, it seems like we're on the same page here. Laxing's going to bring the Dokkaebi so he can, I mean, he or someone else can just at any moment call for that, and it's going to be very helpful. NVK will miss his shot. Foxay will not. And Vertical will put on low HP, but that's still obviously a favorite.
We're going to take advantage of hacking NVK's phone as well. That's left outside now.
I bet you could, you can definitely bet that's going to happen. Laxing's also going to get Spades, so he'll have 2 phones to hack. Not that hacking redundant phones does anything for you on the attacking side. Rolling into initiations, the next task for Team Reciprocity. Foxay is going to wait a little bit on that attempt as he gets the information. He knows the Jaeger's there, but he does not want to challenge just willy-nilly. He will wait for a better set-up system before executing there. Flash won't, but Foxay will. Mo will take down Slash, and not great. for Reciprocity. It brings Evil Geniuses effectively back in this round.
There goes the phone getting hacked. Now they will have access to those black eyes that are still left, as well as any default cams they haven't shot yet, so that will help a little bit. But there's no Maestro Evil Eyes they could take advantage of, but they are going to at least see what they could get intel-wise, and there's a default cam still up, so...
I mean, the biggest thing about hacking cameras, honestly, is that it gets the defenders to shoot them. So, like, all of the relevant cameras that will see the defenders will only see them for a second, like we just witnessed. And then, yeah, and then you're going to lose them because the defenders have to shoot them, and then that means the defenders have less info. So, yeah, you get some info, but mostly you're just hampering the defender's info. Now, this is big. A defender has managed to make it to the top of Dragon Stairs. Now, I don't know who that is, but, oh, he's dead. Waxing holding on to the flank, and Necrox, apparently, who was on that flank, unable to do anything. I was going to say that could be really impactful, but no. Oh, what a pre-fire from Biologic, and Mo goes down. Vertical on low HP, but he's still only got one to contest with. It's Young with a C4 onto Foxay. Beautiful chill there. Gotta find 3 more. Plant coming down from Biologic. No more C4 to deny that. He must know where the plant's going down, but he can't use his C4 because it doesn't exist. Assuming that was a drone shot out there by Young. The rotation here will be caught by Vertical. Team Reciprocity. A solid round there.
Definitely, I got to credit some of that to Laxing pulling off kills with the DMR that you don't always get. Like, the DMR can be difficult.
Called that initiation was clear. You saw the drone right ahead of him. And he did just see that mute, maybe. No, I don't think he did, actually. It might be. So keep in mind, the spectator sees things slightly differently than the players do. It's possible he didn't see the mute, but it looks like he's been droned out. The aggressive play is going to put Biologic on low HP. So Necrox could work something from this. With the shotgun in the bathroom, he is really hard to get out of that corner. But he will be got out of. That's, well, he's been dealt with. That's surprising to me. Looks like it was a nade, I believe, from Biologic. And then Slash was there to catch him as he attempted to rotate away from the nade. Necrox not getting anything other than a little bit of time wasted.
Good taking advantage of the nades Maverick now has. And it's funny because that was a bathroom that both Biologic and Slash were taking advantage of themselves before when they were fighting on this defense. Slash, though, fighting another one. Finally finding some decent kills here as he's been struggling a little bit this match.
That's a really important frags there for sure because we're on the precipice of match point. Looks like we've been plagued with the mute jammer bug. And it happens. Luckily, it won't affect the players' gameplay, and they don't hear this. It's just us. It's, you know, client by client. Reciprocity in a significant lead right now. Evil Geniuses doing their best to rebuff, but their highest HP player is off-site. That's Spades, which means Young and Modiga are going to die very easily on this entry. Hopefully, for Evil Geniuses' sake, they can take at least one with them. And they've done exactly that. There you go. Spades and Young picking up big kills there. Reciprocity now have to further consider how they want to enter here. And with only 15 seconds to go, that's not a great position to be in. Comes the push. It must happen now, if ever. There's Spades from the main stairs, and he's going to put up a fight, slow down this even further. Young gets his second. That's huge. And he's now alive. All he needs to do is wait in the corner, and he's going to win it on time. 1 second more, and Reciprocity would have had it, but not so. Young, a great holdout at the very end.
Big problem, of course, was all the damage done by
I mean, again, that's just a spectator bug, just so you know. C4 misses. Nade goes in from Slash. It will land. Young down on the floor. Teammates in the past, now at odds with each other. Long angle being played from Spades. He'll get Slash. And what an angle from MVK. Aggressive. Manages to keep Young alive a little bit longer. Reciprocity, 2 men down here. Young is salvageable, but there goes Spades on a long angle. Young's back into the fight, though, so it's kind of an exchange of sorts. MVK eliminated by Throne. I wonder if they're aware of Young having been picked up. He's definitely going to be an important player in the coming engagement. Not much time for Reciprocity. They really have to hop to it if they want to get this site control. Modiga hits a really nice shot. There goes Young, but it's not going to matter. The 000 hits. Evil Geniuses win on time.
Very big contrast to the way that Reciprocity defended it. Most of the men just played it in Throne Room.
To bring it back to even man count. Here comes the push in from Fox today. He's got bathroom control. This must have been drone. Necrox is going to get Biologic, though. Possibly through the Maverick holes. He's the barrel of Young. Holding the angle now, just waiting for Young to peek that out again. And there it is. But, oh, just barely getting that. That was scary for a second. But here come all the kills for Reciprocity, and suddenly it's just Mo in a 1v4. He's got to be asking himself, what happened to my team? Well, they're all dead. Reciprocity on the entry, doing great work. As they came into sight, it was an easy collapse. Laxing will hold up the flank. He's been doing a great job at monitoring those flanks. And, well, Reciprocity goes. If they wait well enough, if they wait long enough, they'll just win. And it's looking like that might just happen. An aggressive peek from Necrox, but he gets away with his life. Ooh, Foxay knows he's got control. Good angle there, but he doesn't hit the shot. And he won't hit the shot against Necrox either. That's hallway control for Necrox and the first kill of this engagement. A follow-up kill from Necrox as he gets aggressive. There's a triple. A beautiful play. He just walks into waiting room and gets 3. Laxing will shut down NVK, but it's not really going to matter at this point. Reciprocity with some control in daycare, but that doesn't matter either. Evil Geniuses will clean it up and a draw for these teams. 1 point to each off of a beautiful play from Necrox.
Fantastic play overall. Both teams showing they're equally capable of defense, which is slightly favored here. You had just a slight advantage in a 4-2 for both teams on their defenses. So clearly that was the